What if I told you the white-collar revival, the one fans have been waiting for since 2024, is still stuck in development limbo? No cameras rolling, no premiere date, just rumors and patience. But here's the twist. While Neal Caffrey waits in the shadows, a different con artist and detective duo is already stealing the spotlight, and critics are calling it flawless. Literally, with a 100% Rotten Tomatoes score. The series is called Wild Cards. Think of it as White Collar's spiritual successor, a slick Canadian crime drama where a clever con woman and a by-the-book detective are forced into a partnership that's as messy as it is magnetic. So while we wait for White Collar Renaissance to finally break free, maybe the best move is to shuffle the deck and play the wild cards. Let's rewind. White Collar ran for 6 seasons on USA Network, turning Matt Bomer's Neal Caffrey into one of TV's most iconic con men. His partnership with Tim DeKay's agent Peter Burke gave us the perfect odd couple: charm versus discipline, risk versus rules. In June 2024, fans celebrated when creator Jeff Easton confirmed a revival, White Collar Renaissance. Bomer, DeKay, and Tiffany Thiessen were all set to return. But here's the catch: Disney, who first developed the project, passed. And since then, the show's been floating in development hell. The cast has moved on to other projects. Matt Bomer joined Mid-Century Modern, Thiessen is heading to Disney's Coven Academy, and DeKay recently popped up in Chicago Med. Easton insists the revival is still alive, just looking for a new home. In other words, fans are still waiting. Which brings us back to Wild Cards. So what's Wild Cards all about? At its core, the show thrives on the same chemistry that made White Collar a hit. In White Collar, Peter arrests Neal, then reluctantly turns him into a consultant. It's the start of a dynamic where trust and betrayal constantly overlap. In Wild Cards, it's Detective Ellis and conwoman Max. Ellis is a recently demoted detective, desperate to climb back up. Max? She's a sharp, unpredictable grifter who's caught mid-scheme and offered a deal. Help the cops solve crimes, or face serious prison time. It's a win-win partnership, at least on paper. Ellis gets results. Max avoids prison. But the magic is in the clash of personalities. Ellis is stiff, rule-bound, allergic to pop culture references. Max? She thrives on them. She's witty, stylish, and always 5 steps ahead. She keeps wigs, costumes, even a grappling hook on standby. If that sounds familiar, it should. Just like Neal Caffrey could slip into any persona to trick his marks, Max can improvise a fake identity in seconds. And just like Peter struggled to control Neal, Ellis finds himself both frustrated and impressed by Max's brilliance. The difference? Wild Cards isn't just about friendship, it's also playing the slow burn, will they won't they romance card. And that extra spark gives the series a modern tension White Collar never leaned on. So, why does Wild Cards have that perfect 100% Rotten Tomatoes score? First, it nails the balance between case of the week storytelling and ongoing personal arcs. Each episode delivers a clever mystery. Art heists, frauds, cons. But layered beneath them are the characters' pasts. Max's history in the black market world, Ellis's demotion, and the tug-of-war between survival and redemption. Second, the show knows how to have fun. Max drops pop culture jokes mid-investigation, Ellis never gets them, and the banter becomes part of their charm. It's lighter than your average gritty crime series, leaning into charisma and style rather than endless darkness. And third, it's Canadian. Which means, like Sullivan's Crossing or Law & Order Toronto, the CW can import it at a bargain. That makes Wild Cards a safe, low-cost hit for American audiences, and explains why the CW already streamed its first 2 seasons. The kicker? CBC has already ordered seasons 3 and 4. That means Wild Cards isn't just a quick replacement. It's a growing franchise, with a long-term future already in motion. So while White Collar Renaissance is stuck in development purgatory, Wild Cards is alive, thriving, and delivering exactly the kind of clever, stylish caper stories fans are craving. Here's where it gets interesting. The White Collar revival, White Collar Renaissance, could still happen. The creator is still fighting to make it real, and with the original cast on board, the appetite is there. But TV revivals take time. And right now, all we have is a title and a dream. Meanwhile, Wild Cards is already serving the meal. CBC has locked in seasons 3 and 4, proving this isn't a one-off experiment, but a series with real staying power. Critics love it, audiences are catching on, and the dynamic between Max and Ellis keeps evolving with every episode. So if you're a fan waiting for Neal Caffrey to slip on his sunglasses one more time, don't sit idle. Deal yourself in with Wild Cards. It's not a copy, it's not a replacement. It's the natural heir to the con man meets cop throne. And until White Collar finally makes its big comeback, it might just be the perfect crime series to keep you hooked.